Hi guys, and welcome to day 10 of the Organize Your Life in 14 Days challenge. We are here at double digits already, and it is just so exciting to have you here, and I'm so grateful for you being here. If this is the first video you are watching in the challenge, then you have a whole lot more to catch up on, so do make sure you go back and check it out. And if you're not on the email list yet for this challenge, check out the description box below. There is a link in there where you can sign up. You get free printables and you get a whole lot more from me to help you get the most out of this challenge. But guys, let's get into day 10. This is my most favorite topic out of them all. Today we are talking all about how you can create routines in your day to make life so much easier. So let's get into it. Okay guys, like I said, today we're talking about how you can create daily routines in your life, and it is going to make things so much easier for you, help you be so much more organized, and there's a few ways to go about it. I am a big believer in routines. I honestly think it is the #1 way for you to be more organized and for you to feel more in control of your day. If you don't know me, or if you haven't worked it out already, I really do like being in control, and so creating routines really helps me feel like I am in control of my day, which I love. So how do you create daily routines that work for you? There's a few steps to make this work for you. And the first thing that you need to do is you need to segment your day in a way that makes sense to you. So for some people, they may have more segments of their day than others. For some people, they may only have 2 or 3 segments of their day. It depends on what is happening in your life and what makes the most sense for you. So for us, for example, we have a morning segment, which goes from when we wake up till when we take the kids to school. And then we have a daytime segment, which goes from when we drop them off to school to when we pick them up. We then have an afternoon segment, which goes from when we pick them up from school till dinner time. And then we have a nighttime segment, which is generally from dinner time through to when we go to bed. Within each of these segments are a series of events that happen, and sometimes those events are the same every single day. Sometimes they change a little bit. The reason why we segment our day this way is because it makes the most sense to us. Our morning routine happens in the same way every day. Our daytime routine gives us that chance to figure things out for ourselves without the kids around. Our afternoon routine happens generally the same way every day, and then our nighttime routine is something different again. So once you've worked out what segments make the most sense for you, the next thing that you need to do, you need to add into those segments the must-do tasks that happen every single day and that must happen within that segmented time. So for example, of a morning you have breakfast, of a nighttime you have dinner, and then you can add in things like when you exercise, when you get ready for the day, any sort of things that happen every single day or must happen every single day. Write those tasks down and then add them into the segments to which they belong. Then within each of those segments, take those events and work out what sequence of those events makes the most sense or is the most logical for you. For example, for your morning routine, you may have your sequence of events be that you wake up, you get up, you have your cup of coffee, then you do your workout or exercise, you then have a shower and get ready, and then you make breakfast, and then you commute to work. That may be your sequence of events for your morning, and that sequence then turns into your morning routine. So that sequence of events happens in the same order each and every day, and that turns into your routine. Now, it doesn't have to be overly complicated. It doesn't have to be super detailed or difficult. It can just simply be that you do the same things in the same order every day. And by doing that, you've created your own routines and your own flow to the day. Now, the power in this is that by doing the same things in the same order each and every day, you're using far less brain power to make these decisions, and you don't have to think about what it is that comes next. You just do it naturally. By doing these things on repeat, they become a habit, and without thinking about it, you just flow into your day. I don't know about you, but I have so many things in my life that I'm thinking about, so anything that I can turn into a routine and I don't have to think about is so welcome in my day. If you're wanting to, you can take this one step further and you can eat the same breakfast every day, you can do the same workout every day, you can take the same route to work every day in your commute, and you can even do what the likes of Steve Jobs or Mark Zuckerberg has done, and you can wear the same outfit every day if that's what works for you. The idea is that by creating these routines, you have to make less decisions in your day. And by doing that, you free up so much more brain power. So you go through each of the segments of the day that make sense to you, and you add in your sequence of events that you need to do each day, and you can make them as detailed or as simple as you would like. So keep in mind these might change for you. For example, our weekday routine is a little bit different to our weekend routine. And even though my husband and I work shift work and we work opposite rosters most of the time, our routine stays the same. So for our kids, it means that they know what to expect each day. So whether my husband's home or whether I'm home, our routines are pretty much the same. Now, just keep in mind as well that even though you have your routine set, it doesn't mean that it is set in stone and you can't change it. The whole idea of this is that you create your days to work for you and you create a life that you love. And in order to do that, you need to be able to change as things come up and you need to be able to adapt your routines to that. So don't be afraid to change your routine if it's not working for you. It takes a little bit of time to figure out what works best, and it is okay to change it. Things happen, things change, your days change, your priorities change. So keep your routine changing as you need it. Once you start creating routines around your day, you'll find different areas of your life you can create routines around as well. And it really does help create systems in your life that work for you. I would love to hear what your daily routine looks like. What segments have you created? What things do you do in your daily routine? Let me know in the comments below. I really do love hearing all the different routines and all the different organization strategies people do use. So let me know. And while you're there, make sure you hit subscribe to this channel and turn on the notification bell. Today is day 10 in the Organize Your Life in 14 Days challenge, which means tomorrow is day 11 and there's a new video coming out. So make sure you hit that notification button and you'll be notified as soon as that video is live. Tomorrow's video is all about how you can use your calendar to work for you. I love my calendar and I couldn't live without it, and I can't wait to chat to you more about that one. So I will see you in tomorrow's video.